Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to A Date with Death. That's right, I'm back in my room after almost being murdered, potentially by my Grim Reaper, aka my husband. We're not there yet, but we will be. What's up with Goober? Goober's hanging out on your bed at the moment. You sit down next to her and think back on your history with pets. My first pet was a dog named Oreo. He was a fantastic dog. You used to go to the beach together. You smiled down at Goober. You're very happy to have her in your life. Earlier today, Goober was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Okay, see, like, normally I'd be fine with something like that, but the fact that you threw strange in after that sentence makes me worried about something. I can take a photo of Goober? Of course I can. You quickly snap a picture of Goober. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. Can I eavesdrop? You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Of course I'm gonna eavesdrop. Come on, it's a tradition at this point. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by, then 30, then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night, and for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strange. Strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the soft sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share, but that's never gone well for either of us. So, I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for the final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right. Just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. Damn. Good thing things are gonna work out perfectly with my Grim Reaper. Let's check my computer. Of course, naturally I have to draw another one of these. I don't have any ideas though, so we'll see how it turns out. Alright, yeah, just maybe I'll like throw in like that. There we go. A little symbiotic parasite being has emerged from him. Alright, chat room. Yeah, let's talk to Grimmy boy. What's up, my Grim? What is going on? Oh, oh, look at his little chibi profile picture. That's cute. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. What do you mean by that, Grim? It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1, your favorite mortal color. Oh, he just wants to know about me. Oh, that's cute. 2, the season in which you favor most. 3, what is your family status? Okay. 4, names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. So you want to know the type of people that I'm attracted to, huh, Grim? Alright. 5, left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Now, the side of the bed is interesting because seems like you want to sleep with me. Not in like a, why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Mungo, I request your presence. Hello? Someone's interested in me. Not that I'm surprised, really. It's only natural. Considering I'm so kind and friendly and caring and attractive and beautiful and so many more things. Charismatic, too. Someone's tooting their own horn today, huh? Well, I mean, I was trying to embody your attitude, considering you only ever have ego for yourself. Anyway, let me read all this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. I'm gonna say teal. Any type of blue-green really is my favorite color. Probably teal then. Okay, teal, got it. A fine color. Which season? Season fall, absolutely. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. The ground? I mean, sure, but also the trees. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Also the temperature. I mentioned the temperature, and that means a lot to me. I get too hot very easily. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books, all very good points. You feel me? You dig? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. I mean, you could though, if you ask nicely, so. Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I wouldn't mind. You want my touch? The feel of my skin on yours? Yeah, that is typically what touch means, Grim. I wouldn't mind it. Well, if you were right there, I mean, what I'm saying, what's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like, at all. I think it's cool, but I quite like it, but I'm just, like, curious because, you know, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. I can speak. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me, Grim. Actually, flirt away, Grim. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. Do you have any family? I mean, like, yeah, but not really. No. My apologies. I did not mean to bring up a difficult subject. Made even more difficult because of my profession, I assume. It's fine. I don't mind talking about it. It's been just me for a while. It's been hard because I was very close with them. So that is why you live alone? Pretty much. I don't mind it, but it's a little lonely. I much prefer being around more people. You could come join me, of course. Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets or something? I don't get it. Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? They're both when you're asleep. Unless someone's there to tell you, you can't know. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. It was so aggravating. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you then. Not even, you know, if I asked nicely and, you know, maybe threw in a little thing here or there. Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that's actually a very reasonable point to make, but I'm allowed to have my fantasies, okay? Very, very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. So that's the family questions out of the way then? What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. And what exactly do you need that for? And what exactly do you mean by that specifically? I will have them taken care of! Oh, that's awesome. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely, or... Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. No. Shut up. Honestly, I love that. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. No, I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being so edgy, you little edgelord. You should do as you are told. There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? I mean, I guess there is someone, but he's an immortal, apparently. What? What do you mean? You have been in contact with someone else immortal? Is it another Grim Reaper? They'll have hell to pay for touching my quarry. Yeah, I suppose you could say they're a Grim Reaper. Sorry for not bringing it up before. Ugh, this is unacceptable. How dare someone else come in and what? Get in the way of my work. Of course, your work. This is sounding less and less work-related, Grim. I don't mean to be that guy. Anyway, I think you'd like him. He's funny, handsome, and incredibly stupid, but, you know, I like his stupidity. He sounds absolutely awful. Why would you spend time around him? I do not understand. Well, yeah, he's you, actually. Me? I do not count as someone who tickles your fancy. I keep telling you I like you. I'm very forward about it. But why? Do you hate living that badly? Not really. You're just fun to be around. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so... Well, come on, Grim. Say it. Finish the sentence, Grim. So what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Is that what you're asking? Because... you know, that question seems to have implications, you know? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, say it, Grim. What were you gonna say? I'm what? Say it, Grim. Don't be a little wiener. Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Because honestly, it could go either ways with you. Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Alright, so he thinks I'm beautiful, thank you. No, you didn't actually. I think you should. Tell it to my face, Grim. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you? Oh. Yeah, man. Well, I suppose. I've dated before, but it's never been anything serious. Their name? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore, Grim. You don't need to worry about them getting in way of your reaping. That is not the reason. Oh! Being more official and serious now, huh? It just annoys me. That I've dated before? It was like 15. It hardly counts. I'm fucking 22, Grim. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. So you want to hold my hands? Is that what you're saying, Grim? Such a fool. Did they take you out to eat in fancy places? Buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. I feel like at 15 they could still do that though. Am I crazy? Hello? What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Oh, so you're saying you would take me out to eat at a fancy restaurant, maybe buy me flowers. You know, I wouldn't mind that. Would you like that though? The things that I said, would you like that? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. Is that cliche? Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. Oh, I love Grim. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love, but that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then many mortals? Well? And on to the final question, right or left side of the bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? I'm taking the whole bed. I mean, realistically, sadly, that is probably me in real life. I sleep diagonally, which is annoying, but you know, I guess left, typically. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond, or are you just gonna... or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine, you just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. You're so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. And, you know, other things, but I won't bring that up. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. You little cutie. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You did. I screenshot the messages to look at later. Huh? Why? Why would you ever need to look at them again? Honestly? At first because I thought it was kind of funny, and I thought you were a scammer and, like, faking me out. So I kept them, for a laugh. I do not intend to amuse you. I was being quite serious. Yes, I know. Doesn't mean you can't be funny. And that made it even funnier. Oh, how pleased I am to amuse you. I will forever live with this tattooed onto my soul. May they forever sing melodies about how I, the best reaper around, was able to amuse a mortal person. I have truly broken out of the shell that defines us reapers. Are you trying to be funny now too? I mean, I get what you're trying, but you know. Indeed, I'm glad you could tell. Though I have done many things that would be worth singing about, I would not enjoy it if a bard sang about me. I would have to resort to drastic measures to silence them. After all, being a reaper is a secret. If they knew of my deeds, they would need to be taken care of. Whoa, hold up now, buddy. That is just a tad extreme there. It would be an appropriate response. Fortunately, I've never heard a bard singing about you, so I guess you're good then. And thank the lords for that. I would pay to see that, though. That would be very funny. And I would pay to not. Then I would simply have to offer more money than you. They'd have no choice but to play. Oh, alright. Oh yes, I suppose I'll accept. You wouldn't dare. Wow, someone missed me. You called so suddenly. And I definitely would, by the way. You wouldn't. You were just being dramatic, as per usual. That's funny coming from you, Mr. Drama Pants. Maybe I should look for composers right now. Oh, stop giving me that look. And what look is that exactly? The I think I'm so menacing look. Well, that's what you think it is. It's more like a please treat me gently look. What is a please treat me gently look exactly? Do I look gentle to you? You don't have to look gentle to want to be treated gently, Grim. Don't worry, I can see past that bad boy aesthetic of yours. All the black clothing, the scythe in the corner, the red mood lighting, the skulls. You're just a little dude that gets easily flustered and needs to be taken care of. I am literally not that. I couldn't disagree more. You're my precious baby girl. I love both of these options, but I am going to continue the baby girl train. No, actually, yeah, you're my precious baby girl. I'm a man to be feared. Aww. Pookie, precious little man. Not quite as precious as Goober, though. How is that thing more precious than me? Suddenly you want to be a precious baby girl to me, huh? Also, I think it's quite obvious. It's Goober. Come on. You're so competitive sometimes. I just think you couldn't compare me to a pet, of all things. Raise your pet to the camera. That's what I'm gonna do. You're right, it's hard to compare to this perfection. A dog like any other. Except she is the coolest one of all. The cutest, the cuddliest, the sweetest. Just look at her little face. Not as cute as my face. What did you just mutter? What was that? Something about being cute? You being cute? I said yes, very cute. I will admit it does look like an admirable beast. Alright, Goober, here you go, girl. By the way, when exactly do you plan to take my soul, Mr. Reaper? I'll take it when the time is right. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. Oh! I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that? It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. It's already been decided. You need to stop and think for a second. There's no such thing as a soul baby. Well, I'll cherish it and raise it well, no matter what you think. I think I'm going to cry. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby, because I'm looking forward to it. The soul baby. You better help. At least child support, goddamn. You're a grumpy thing, but I know you'll be a good soul father. If you stopped talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Like, right now, I was talking to you, don't you remember? We were chatting. Talking to you? That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. No, you care about me enough to ask about my day. Don't make assumptions. I don't know, Grim. You're still blushing a little bit, so... Grim wants to know about my day. Grim's got a little crush. Ugh. You are just utterly ridiculous. Just answer the question. Alright, Mr. Insistent. Well, before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? Your nearly 50 questions, I was, well, not doing much actually. Hanging out around my apartment. Goober was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation because I know there's nothing you can do about taking my soul. I see. And your plans for later? Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. I don't know. I do like walking in the park. Have one of those delicious hot chocolates. And that's only like a block or so down the road, so a piano probably wouldn't be able to drop on my head or something. Not that that would happen, that's crazy. Very convenient. So you won't be out too long? I'll probably go tomorrow. It's a little late now. But I shouldn't be long unless I get lost somewhere along the way. I'd like to think that you will not. Of course I won't. It's like a very short walk, like I said. I was just pulling your leg, buddy. Leave my legs out of this. I don't appreciate them being pulled. Is that your idea of a joke, or is that you being serious? Grim, you're so dumb. But I love that about you. I think I'm quite smart, actually. Anyway, good. This works for me. Oh. Oh. Okay, no goodbyes then today? It is not time for a goodbye yet. Wait. What exactly am I waiting for? Just do as you're told. Oh, and when have I ever done that? You know me well enough to know I don't do that. Let's make this your first time then. If you said that with any other context. Well, good person. Thanks. Now just wait. Woof woof, I guess. I feel like a dog right now. Anyway, oh, you step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Goober and check the moisture of your sprout. Oh, plant, okay. Eventually you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you're becoming on talking to him. You lie back on your bed staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, well, he's the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been about 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go turn away when you see an incoming call. Alright, here we go, I guess. And welcome back, I guess, even though you're... Look up. Look up. What? Alright, you look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising, you're sure you must be imagining it. Oh shit! What's up, Grimmy? What the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Like for real? Don't call me that to my face. What? What do you mean? That's what you want me to call you. Also, thank you for blushing, by the way. But what do you mean? It's embarrassing enough hearing it over calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. I get to know his real name? And it's fucking Casper? Like the friendly ghost? Oh my god, that's adorable. Casper? Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, I mean, maybe I have. A really pretty one. I'm far from a ghost, Mungo. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? No. I'll admit you are, though. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, which you should know to be truthful because I literally cannot lie and because as you know, well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. I didn't expect the compliment. Usually you're mean to me. Why not? You are an attractive mortal. It's only right I tell you so. You usually just call me stupid or annoying. You are those things. I like all of that about you. You're a lot more forward in person. Yes, well, it's confusing me as well, trust me. Seeing you like this messes with my feelings and makes me say strange things. But, well, they're the truth, so there's no need to be shy anyway. You are attractive. That is nothing to be shy about. Can you just, like, stop talking for a minute? Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim... Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. I mean, I can see that you're literally floating. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like an award? Well, you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you, and honestly, I'm upset. I wish you had told me you could fly much earlier. Since when can you fucking fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? Well, you're floating fly story 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Okay, yeah. Silly me, of course. What are you, invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window? If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Of course you'd pick a raven. Not a good choice. You have a predictable side to you sometimes, that's all I'll say. But I do need to know. Yes, how exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. Well, come on, Mungo, get some sense into you. This man has been trying to kill you and has dropped pianos nearly on top of you. He knows where you are. I know everything about you, sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is? I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because, I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give to you. Do you have a present for me? I swear to God, if it's fucking flowers, I'm going crazy. Okay. Sorry, I just, anyway, I'm good. Yeah. Flowers? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers. I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you like, so I picked ones that look like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. What the absolute shit? Everybody, my boy Grim, my boy Casper is secretly like the fucking suavest man I've ever known. Casper, yes, mortal, it really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, yeah, of course, sorry. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Are you like a vampire and I have to invite you in? Probably not, but that would be funny. What if I don't want you to be good? Then I won't have to pretend now, will I? I'm sure the two of us can find something interesting to do. You really are a flirt tonight, aren't you? I'm impressed. Yeah, of course I'm gonna fucking open the window. Nothing's separating us now, mortal. It's so fucking adorable. God damn. I quite like it that way. Coming in, little Reaper? You wish I was, don't you? Well, I opened the window for a reason. Are you too scared to come in, Casper? Today I'm just here to give you these. And maybe next time I'll take you up on that offer. As truly tempting as it is, I fear it may lead to regrets from both of us. Next time well, we'll see. With us, I feel anything could end up happening, my little human. Here you go, Mungo. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers, Grim. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also, very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? God damn it. What are you whispering about now, huh? You wanna say that louder? It really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? Does that mean you actually don't want to take my soul? No, you can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Since the moment we met, Reaper. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, Mungo, do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. That was a really special day. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Alright then, I guess that's the end of day 5, and I'm extremely, very much so looking forward to the next day, but that's gonna have to wait for the next video. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I just enjoy having you all here and having this wonderful community. So thanks for checking out my video, for checking out my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!